Hello everyone, it's Miss Waterworth here and welcome back to another Year 5-6 English tutorial. Today we are looking at using a hyphen to add a prefix. So what exactly is a hyphen? Well, a hyphen is a short dash which is used to join words together, and it looks a little something like this. And a prefix is a group of letters which are added before a word to change or modify its meaning. You'll be familiar with lots of these, like pre, meaning before, re, meaning again, de, co, dis, anti, ex, post, and the list goes on and on and on. You'll be familiar with a lot more than I've written up here. Now, most prefixes can be added on without using a hyphen, but can be written with or without a hyphen. So how exactly do you know when to use it and when not to? Well, the guidelines are very wishy-washy when it comes to using hyphens to add a prefix to a word. But the guideline generally is that you should avoid using a hyphen if you can. Okay, but there are 3 tips which I've written down here and which I'll explain for you about when really it is a good idea to be using a hyphen. So let's look at the first one here. So we've got the first tip. You need to avoid doubling the same vowel if you possibly can. So in a word like enter, if I wanted to say that I was going to go back into a room, I was going to re-enter the room. So I wanted to add this prefix re at the beginning. I would end up with a double E, 2 of the same vowel together. So I would need to pop between them a hyphen, and that just makes clearer the pronunciation for the person reading it. It makes clear that it is re-enter and not re-enter. Okay. The second tip, which I've written here, says that the prefixes ex and self should usually be added with a hyphen. Okay, so for example, if we take the word control, and we want to say that we need to exercise some self-control, so controlling ourselves, I want to add the prefix self. Now, because it is one of those prefixes written there, I'm going to add self at the beginning, but I would hyphenate it so it becomes self-control. And words like self-conscious would be done in the same way, or ex-military if someone used to be in the military but they're not anymore. Okay. The final tip here is that you should add the hyphen in to avoid confusion with another word. So if it would look like another word without the hyphen, you should add the hyphen to make the meaning clear. And we're going to look at a few examples of that on the next page. So I'm going to take this part down and we're going to look. Now this rule is most commonly a problem when we're looking at the prefix re. It's got a little bit of that. Let's do that now. So as you can see here, I'm going to go through the first example with you. You've got the word here, recover, where re is being used as a prefix. And you've got the word over here, recover, where the re is just part of the main word. If I didn't use a hyphen here, it would look exactly like this word, but they mean 2 very different things. So here we've got recover, meaning cover something again. So once you've finished eating that, please recover it. Okay, so that would be using it to mean cover again. So we need to use the hyphen to make that clear. If we didn't, people might think that we mean recover, meaning get back to normal. Okay, all of these words here that I've used the hyphen in here, as you can see, if you didn't use the hyphen, could be confused with these words over here. So what I would like you to do for me, and your challenge for today, is to see if you could write a sentence using the prefix with the word and the hyphen to explain its meaning, and then to write a sentence without the hyphen to show the meaning of this word here. okay? And they should both have very different meanings. You've got here, you've got re-sign compared to resign over here. You've got resent here, and then you've got resent here. You've got reserve here and reserve here. You've got return and return over here. So your challenge is to write a sentence for each of these words to show how their meanings differ with and without the hyphen. Once you've had a go at that, unpause the video and I will reveal for you what you could have written as your sentence. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go at writing a sentence for each one. So I'm going to show you what my sentences were. Now remember, you don't need to have exactly the same sentence as me, but I've used the words in their different contexts here. I'll just read them very quickly for you so you can check them. So we've got recover the cake once you've cut it, which is different to I hope you recover quickly from this flu, as in I hope you get better. You've got repress, if no one comes, repress the button, so press the button again. And you've got this one, he took deep breaths to repress his anger, which means to subdue it, to push it down. You've got I lost it, so can you re-sign the contract, as in sign it again? And then this one here, I will resign if she does that. So if you resign from something, you quit. Okay, you've got as it didn't arrive, I resent a copy, so I sent it again, compared to I resent being told what to do. So you feel bitter about it, you don't like it. I will reserve the cake after tea, meaning I will serve it again. And over here, that shows that that is different to do we need to reserve a table, as in keep it free. Over here, we've got after 10 minutes, return the chicken, so turn it over again, compared to please return to your seats quickly, as in go back to your seats quickly. So hopefully you've written a sentence on your page which shows these different meanings. Hopefully that has become clear. For once, you can enjoy the leniency of grammar when it comes to using a hyphen to add a prefix. Thank you very much for watching and hopefully see you again on another video.